Is this the best third generation aircraft added to the game? Well, kind of close. Let's take a look. Hello guys, once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons. Make sure to subscribe. And I had to do a video about the new F-4F. I was waiting for this aircraft for a while, and it is kind of underwhelming, but it's to be expected to be underwhelming at the same time. It's kind of weird. The only thing that I kind of think that it should be added is a better version of the AIM-9. You know, they did use an upgraded version of the AIM-9L, I think. If I'm not mistaken, it's the LI. So for a 12.7 aircraft, it could actually take a better missile, if I'm not mistaken. But what do you have to know? This is going to be the best F4 in the game, okay? Better than the Kurnas by far, better than everything else, because it turns better than any other F4, okay? It is going to be the best turning dogfighter as a Phantom, together with being the best at BVR as a Phantom. And it has a very good radar, actually. The APG-65GY, 120 kilometers, they say they have it. TWS and everything like that. So this is the radar of the F-18, right? So it's a very, very good radar. And of course, the cherry on top is that you can use the AIM-120 on those, on that radar, right? So everything else is basically just an F4. But you can even see in the modifications tab over here, it is pretty much the same, right? I mean, it doesn't change much. It has the AGMs over here, non-guided bombs. The only main difference is that it finally can take the AIM-120, right? And of course, it's under the late version of the F-4F. Of course, it's the same aircraft, just with an upgrade, right? So let's get to some games. I would do customs because here it's just bots to actually see how it actually flies. So here we have it. Let's try to use this thing. I don't know if there is any enemies flying around. I don't think there is. I mean, we could fire at a friendly over here. And as you see, the AIM-120 works very well, of course. Actually shot at a friendly, but there was some enemies over here, so I didn't have to do that. Yeah. But as you see, you can just fire and go cold, basically. I'm gonna crash, oh my god. But yeah, as you see, this is how it's going to work, right? You can just fire the missile and not care about where you are actually, you know, doing stuff. So for example, here I will turn and stay. Oh my god, climb after these mountains over here. There is an aircraft flying around, or a missile or something. Yeah, that AIM-120 missed, but this won't miss, I don't think. Yeah, he didn't even see my missile. So as you see, it's an aircraft that brings a very, very good combat capability to the game. He actually does. Like, the thing is that you have to not turn, you know, and not dogfight, because you are a 12.7 aircraft. You will be facing top tiers. You will be facing F-16s, MiG-29s, and everything like that, right? So it's just not really feasible for you to actually just, you know, keep dogfighting. That's the only thing that you have to actually do. Come on, let's fire one here. That one was dead already. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, but that missile will get him as well. So that's the funny part about Fox 3 missiles. You can just fire them and, you know, not care, basically, right? So at least from up close, right? So this is the ideal kind of situation for something like this, right? You can just stay, like, for example, here. This would be the perfect situation. For some reason, the radar is not helping me very much. 12 kilometers is already for sure. Yeah, the missiles are already coming, and the missile already went, you know, oh my god, the missile is coming towards me. And the missile already went active, right? And it missed, but still, like, you understand what I'm saying, right? I mean, you fire the missile and you can just turn around and not care about where the missile is actually going, right? So it's a good thing for an aircraft that really does need that, I gotta say, because I mean, come on, you are an F4, you're not gonna be able to do anything else other than this. So yeah, that's why I think having, for example, a better AIM-9, it's kind of important. That guy just crashed. It's kind of important because at the end of the day, you just need all the performance from the missiles that you can have to actually be able to do anything, right? Because you just don't have the performance on the aircraft itself. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm crashed. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. But I killed the SMT, right? So, it's an amazing aircraft, don't get me wrong. And I gotta say, if you are a German main, don't you worry, this aircraft is actually pretty amazing. The cockpit is a little bit different, as you see. I don't know if it's just the MFD update, but it is a little bit different, right? Here would be the perfect situation, right? A head-on attack like this, and then you would turn and just maintain the soft lock until the missile goes active. Wait for the missile to go active. I think it's already active, right? And then you can just turn around and the missile will hit the target, right? So using TWS until the missile hits like the 16-kilometer mark. That's pretty much how it's going to work in the game, right? And again, if you get into a dogfight with this thing, you will lose. But in the BVR, you can do very well. Let me just respawn. So it's very, very cool, actually. This is going to be one of the most like fun aircrafts for you to actually fly around, in my opinion. Oh my god, there is a target over here. No, it's locking the other guy target. No, that guy is dead. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. Let's fire on that guy. I'm using hard locks because it's just faster to actually get the shot off. And the thing is that these missiles are so good. Of course, you have... I didn't even see it. But yeah, of course, you kind of only have a limited amount of missiles, which means that you are going to eventually use the AIM-9s, but the thing is that the AIM-120 will be the main missile of this aircraft. It doesn't matter what you do, it's kind of limited to that. It's going to be the main missile. Oh my god, it's impossible to avoid it. He managed to avoid my missile for some reason. Jesus Christ, he actually managed to avoid my missile. But, yeah, at up close, these missiles are... Jesus Christ, they're amazing. Let's fire one here. Now I just turn away, he fired a missile on me. Yeah, it's not very hard to actually avoid these missiles, to be honest. It is... You need to... It's similar to the semi-actives. You know, as you see, I mean, if you don't do anything, you're gonna get killed. And even if you do normal, like, turning maneuvers, like 9 to 3 and stuff, the Gaijin says, I mean, you're still gonna get killed. The thing is that if you... actually, like, really go... Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed by the AA system. Yeah. But if you actually, you know, play it smartly, you can defeat these missiles very easily. Yeah, just gotta kill there. So, yeah, the only thing that you really need to pay attention on is basically on your RWR to stay alive. Because unless they change some things, these games will be kind of overwhelming, for the majority of the players. What was that? Jesus. Because it's too many missiles, right? It's too many missiles, and why it's not locking? Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, how am I alive? Here would be a better option to just use an aim 9, for example. Another aim 9, let's see. Oh my god, there was a friendly shot at me, jeez. But yeah, anyway guys, this is it. I was just having fun a little bit. Let me just respond to these guys, and yeah, but basically this is it. It's going to be an amazing aircraft, don't get me wrong. This will be a competitive aircraft. People think they will not be competitive. They will. The only thing is that you really have to be careful on where you put your aircraft. You need to try to stay fast, but everything else will be faster than you. You will not be able to outturn most of the aircraft that you fight, but you still have a missile that it's on par with the others. So is it the best third generation aircraft in the game? Yeah, for sure. One of the reasons why is that the other, like one, it doesn't have Fox 3s, and of course the other one doesn't have Fox 3s as well, which is the F-20, right? So at the end of the day, this is the aircraft that is a third generation and have the most amount of Fox 3s. Of course the J8 can be put it there, but I don't know, the PL-12s, they are amazing, but I just have a feeling because of the radar and stuff that the F4 will be the best one. So if you want to plan to get this aircraft, get it. It's fun to fly, but again, it's a difficult aircraft to fly, and that's probably why it's so fun to fly. So yeah, I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you're gonna get the F-4F ice for you.